Here in this list we will showcase the 10 most powerful Celestials. We will have the ones that are impressive in their feats and position in power as well as unique. We have shrugged off the ones such as Madonna, Nowhere and the Gardeners who are officially dead now in the main Marvel timeline, and the younger ones like Starchild and Gamil the Manipulator who are still underdeveloped in terms of powers and maturity. So let's take a look at the top 10 most powerful of these space gods. Number 10. The Progenitor. It was kind of hard to fill in the lower spots, but we think that the Progenitor would fill this ranking. After being infected by the Horde, the Progenitor came to Earth 4 billion years ago to die a sad and an agonizing death. The Celestial's diseased body fluids seeped into the Earth and percolated through its primordial surface. He is on the 10th spot due to his resilience against the Horde, and he still died in the end, but held on for a while, and with his death he changed the course of Earth's destiny. Number 9. ESON the Searcher. ESON was the seeker and quester among the cosmic entities known as the Celestials. ESON was among the first and the fourth celestial hosts that visited Earth. ESON had been quite active, such as fighting Galactus along with the 3 other Celestials. He has single-handedly destroyed an empire of deviants without breaking a sweat, and at a point in time he wielded the Power Stone and destroyed planets with it. Number 8. Jemiah the Analyzer. The extent of the Celestials' power is unclear and their limits having been barely seen. The Celestials are likely to have an unrevealed physical and psionic powers. Jemiah was one whom 2 powerful Celestials, ESON and Gaminon, have to report to, therefore he holds a higher position in their hierarchy. He has been present in the first host and till the 4th one, and was also involved with Eternity to foil the plan to destroy the universe by the Elders. Number 7. Callus the Void. He is a member and maybe the leader of the final host of the Dark Celestials, a race of Celestials transformed and turned feral by the Horde. The entrance of the Dark Celestials also triggered the emergence of insects from the Horde that had been dormant deep beneath the Earth's surface. The Celestial ESON managed to stand up and battle the Dark Celestials, but Callus subdued and decapitated him, demonstrating the Dark Celestials' might. Number 6. ARISHEM the Judge. Holding the titular position of the leader of the Celestials, ARISHEM the Judge, or the Prime Celestial as stated in the MCU, was a red-colored Celestial with powers that can be said to be a bit above the rest of the average Celestials. He endured the combined assault of Odin, Zeus and Vishnu without suffering any damage, although he has been bested in the past by other Celestials like TIAMUT and also the Dark Celestials. Number 5. SCATHAN the Approver. This is a mysterious Celestial that has appeared on rare occasion in the Marvel Universe. One of his most notable appearances that demonstrates his superior powers is when the Living Tribunal called for his help when judging the case of the Prodigy. A godlike infant, the Living Tribunal summoned SCATHAN, who disapproved of the scenario and imprisoned Prodigy with a celestial muzzle after the Prodigy copied the Living Tribunal's power. Number 4. Exitar the Executioner. Exitar appears to be kind of a title, a function or a model among the Celestials. So if an Exitar died, another one would eventually take its place. Exitar's purpose was to destroy the life on worlds which failed the Celestials' tests. Exitar controls cosmic energy with an unknown upper limit and is nearly invulnerable. It is said that the Exitar's powers is superior to Galactus, the In-Betweener, and Odin or Zeus, and can affect reality on a universal scale. Number 3. TIAMUT the Dreaming Celestial. The Dreaming Celestial, formerly known as TIAMUT the Communicator, was one of the Celestials tasked with informing the Fulcrum of the Celestials' findings during planetary examinations. The Dreaming Celestial deemed ARISHEM to be malfunctioning during one of the Celestials' missions and attempted to take authority by fighting and eventually subduing him, but he was then attacked by all the other Celestials and overpowered. He was also the only one that Galactus is afraid of and the only one who would join the Fulcrum as a companion in the universe. Number 2. Ego the Living Planet. The Ego in the MCU and the main Marvel continuity is way different. The one in the MCU is young and killed by the Guardians of the Galaxy, whereas the other one is as old as the universe itself and was a sworn enemy of the Devourer of Worlds and has defeated Galactus in the past. But he is still one of the most powerful Celestials, as he has the ability to transform the entire cosmos into an extension of himself via the Plan expansion. And on the number 1 spot we have the one above all. This mysterious leader of the Celestials is rarely seen. Once, when the Celestials were decimated when the abstract entities Lord Chaos and Master Order combine into Logos to establish themselves as the new incarnation of multiversal law. The Queen of Nevers was able to safely transport the One Above All into the land of couldn't be and shouldn't be. The Queen of Nevers utilized him to initiate the Celestials' revival during the last battle against the demonic first Firmament who had been pulling the strings behind Logos, which means that the most important of the Celestials is the One Above All and maybe the most powerful of them all. And also no, he isn't the One Above All God of Marvel, he is the One Above All, the Celestial. And so with that we come to the end of the video. Do hit that like button for support and click on that subscribe button as well to be a part of the MindQ family. But most of all, smash that bell icon for regular updates on new monster videos right here on this channel. Till the next one, take care fam.